Victory. Fatality.
What's up, gamers? It's Cooper here inside the Warner Brothers booth. We're checking out Mortal Kombat behind us. We got Brian Labaron, one of the designers at NetherRealms. So it's been a long time coming, and this is actually more of a reboot than any kind of sequel, right?
Yeah, we're kind of going back to the roots of MK, what really made the fan base love the game, and we really want to bring the roots back and more of an MK2, MK3 feel, but yet more updated with more realistic looking art. And but still have that true gameplay that really made the fans fall in love with the game in the first place.
So what's going on with the story mode? If rebooting it or mixing it in those timelines?
It's kind of like a flashback scenario where you're going back to the timelines of the old games. So you're kind of reenacting the events that you already know happened in a different way. So.
Oh, okay, so you're going to end up fractioning what we already know in certain ways?
Yes, so some things will change and outcomes will change, but it'll all end up...
There'll be some surprises for us for the lore buffs of Mortal Kombat.
Yes, there'll definitely be surprises, but, MK fans have never really been too concerned with the game. They really love the gameplay a lot,
punching people's heads off and stuff is kind of fun, so... You guys just started talking about the Challenge Tower. It's 300 levels of single-player combat.
Yeah, we went on, kind of wanted to give the single-player experience a little more of an experience that wasn't just the normal gameplay. And kind of just started off as kind of little gimmicky things that made it kind of more fun, and it just kind of blew up to oh wow, this is really cool. You got
I realized how much potential there was in there.
You got a moving bucket, and you're shooting bombs into it, exploding, trying to hit the bucket, and there's lots of little cool missions like that.
So it's like another game mode kind of / tutorial experience, it seemed like?
Yeah, we have a separate tutorial mode as well.
Oh, okay.
Kind of a bit of very teach you the basics, kind of something we've never had in an MK game before. We've really wanted to have for a very long time, and now we've actually put a little bit of time into making sure we got that in this game.
Has there been any talk of trying to get Mortal Kombat back into the tournament scene?
Yeah, with this game, there's been a lot of interest from different tournament people. A lot of questions like, hey, is it tournament level gameplay? And I think we really nailed it with this game, and we've had a lot. The last few weeks at our offices, we're wrapping up, and it's like the old school arcade days. You're hearing people scream from the other side of the building.
Oh yeah, I was just screaming when you laid out the X-ray on me.
Back to the schoolyard, trash talk. So it's a lot of fun.
It must be nice to have that kind of momentum behind you where you're getting those inquiries to be seen at that level.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's really something I've always been interested in. I grew up in the arcade days, traveling around from one arcade to another with my buddies, trying to find somebody.
Putting the quarters up?
Yeah, putting the quarters up, trying to find somebody else. So it's really cool to see a lot of that coming back and through this game. So
one of the cool things you guys are doing, you're actually releasing an arcade stick as part of your collector's edition.
Yeah.
And we got to just use that, which is pretty sweet. What came about?
It's one of the designer's ideas. We really needed. A lot of the other fighting games have been doing the sticks for a while. It's something we've always wanted to do, and now that we're more back to the old feel of the old games, we really wanted to give that experience a chance for a player to have that arcade style experience. And we worked really close with the stick guys and kind of made sure our vision of what the arcades used to feel like, and we made it translate really well. So people are going to be really happy with the stick.
So this is still a demo beta build?
Yeah, this is our build specially for this show.
And I asked that because I counted, and there's 16 current characters in there, because they won't give us any kind of number. But there's 28 spaces, right, and 2 DLC spaces.
How many there were?
Yes.
I didn't count.
Never bothered. Yeah. Never bothered. Okay, so it's Mortal Kombat. The Brutality is going to come out on 360 and PS3 on April 19th.
April 19th, yes.
Okay, can't wait to check it out. Thanks so much.
Thanks a lot.